Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Kelly and we're back again with some more background building about oceans. And today we're going to be learning about dolphins. And while we're reading, we're going to learn how to answer the question, how do dolphins communicate? So our comprehension focus for today is going to be about what was interesting and what did you learn. So keep that in the back of your mind while we're reading today. We are going to be thinking about things that were interesting to you. And that's something that you'd like to learn more about. Or we could be talking about what you did learn. What did you learn about dolphins that you didn't know before? So let's begin. Communication is about sending and receiving information. We communicate differently in different situations. Which one of these ways of communicating would you use to invite someone to a surprise birthday party? And which would you use to get a friend's attention and invite them to play? Why? Turn to the person next to you and discuss those different ways of communicating. Pause the video until you're ready to continue. Just like humans, dolphins in the ocean have different ways of communicating. Sometimes they need to tell each other where to find food. Sometimes they need to tell each other when to escape from danger. Other times they want to tell each other, "I'm your friend." Scientists who are interested in learning about how dolphins communicate drop big microphones into the water to listen to the sounds they make. Using the microphones, scientists learn that dolphins make noises to communicate, like humans do, but instead of using words, they use clicks and whistles. So let's take a break from our reading and to hear some of those clicks and whistles. So dolphins learn to communicate soon after they are born, just like humans do. A baby dolphin is called a calf. Scientists think each calf develops its own whistle, called a signature whistle. The signature whistle is like a dolphin's name. Dolphins learn the signature whistles of their friends. If they are lost or afraid, they make their friends whistles to signal for help. It's like they're calling, "Tyrone, Maria, where are you?" Dolphins use clicks to communicate too. Scientists have a theory that when dolphins send out many clicking sounds at once, they are communicating strong feelings to other dolphins. They could be saying that they're excited, angry, or happy and want to play. Dolphins also snap their jaws together to communicate, making a noise as their teeth hit each other. Scientists hypothesize, and that means that they think, that dolphins snap their jaws to tell other dolphins to give them space. It's like saying, "Move away, I need more room here." Can you try making a snapping sound? Try snapping your fingers to communicate. Breaching is another way that dolphins communicate. Breaching means leaping way up out of the water and then crashing back down with a big splash. This splash can be heard underwater from far away. Scientists aren't sure yet what dolphins are communicating when they breach, but they're working on understanding it. Sounds are only some of the ways that dolphins communicate. They also use body language to give information to other dolphins. Body language includes movement, touch, and the position of their bodies. Humans use body language to communicate too. We use actions, touch, the position of our bodies, and expressions on our faces to send and receive information. Take a look at this picture on the screen. What do you think these humans are communicating? Pause the video and discuss what their bodies are telling. When dolphins are angry, scientists have observed that they bump into each other, shake their head back and forth, or form their body into an S shape. What are some ways that humans communicate feeling angry through body language? Take another break, turn to the person that's with you and discuss. What are some ways that people can show that they're angry without using their words, only using body language? Discuss and pause the video until you're ready to continue. When dolphins want to communicate that they are friends, they rest their fin on the back of another dolphin, similar to the way humans put their arms around each other. Even though scientists have observed and named many of the different ways dolphins communicate, they still aren't sure yet what all of the sounds and body language mean, or if the same sound, movement, or touch always means the same thing. Humans use similar body language to mean very different things. These people are all putting their hands up in the air, but are they all communicating the same thing? What do you think each person is communicating? Discuss with the person that's with you. So finally, we come to the glossary, which is going to show us some of the new words and terms that we used in this book. So our first one is the word fin, body language, calf, scientist, communicate, jaw, dolphin, friends, and breaching. So now let's review. Think about what happened in our reading today and what we learned about dolphins communicating. All the different ways that dolphins communicate with each other and the ways that people communicate with each other. What was interesting and what did you learn today? So what did we learn? How do dolphins communicate? They make clicking and whistling sounds with their mouths. They also communicate by snapping their jaws. Breaching is another way that dolphins communicate. Dolphins also communicate with body language. So those are some of the things that we learned in our book today about how dolphins communicate.